Next, unit test paper 7, study of gas laws. So here see the page number 124. Here questions are given, unit test paper 7. So first question, name or state the following. Here the first part, the law which states that pressure remaining constant, the volume of a given mass of dry gas is directly proportional to its absolute temperature. So here this is the Charles law. Second question, the law which studied the relationship between pressure of a gas and the volume occupied by it at constant temperature. So this is the Boyle's law. Question number third, an equation used in chemical calculation which gives a simultaneous effect of change of temperature and pressure on the volume of a given mass of dry gas. So this is the gas equation. Fourth, the standard pressure of a gas in centimeter of mercury corresponding to 1 atmospheric pressure. So 1 atmospheric pressure equal to the 76 centimeter of Hg. Fifth question, the absolute temperature value corresponding to 35 degrees Celsius. So we will add 273 in this. So 273 plus 35 degrees Celsius, we will get 308 Kelvin. Question 2, give reasons for the following. So here give reason I explained earlier in the starting of this chapter. First question we can see, gases unlike solid and liquid exert pressure in all direction. So we know that here gaseous molecules are far apart from each other, much interparticle space present, and due to this interparticle attraction very less, and these particles are free to move everywhere. So here these gaseous particles, if we are keeping these gases in the container, so these gaseous particles impact the pressure on the walls of the container with high velocity, causes pressure. So here these gaseous particles impact with high velocity on the walls of the container, causes pressure to be exerted on the walls of the container. So here these gaseous particles are free to move everywhere, and these gaseous particles impact pressure, means these gaseous particles impact with high velocity on the walls of the container. So here these gaseous particles exerted the pressure on the walls of the container, means these gaseous particles restricted only by the walls of the container, and in per unit area same number of gaseous particles strikes in per unit time. And after this here gases have lower densities compared to solid or liquids. So here gases having the lower density in compare with the solid and liquid, because in per unit volume the gaseous molecules very less. In per unit volume the number of gaseous molecules very less in compare with the solids and liquid. So we can say here the mass will be less, so density automatically will be less. So here we know that gaseous particles are far apart from each other in compare with the solid and liquid, and if we take per unit volume, so number of particles of gaseous particles will be very less than the solid and liquid. So this is the reason, if the number of particles very less, then mass also will be very less, then density automatically very less, because density equal to the mass upon volume. So mass here less, so density will be less. Question third here, temperature remaining constant, the product of the volume and the pressure of the given mass of a dry gas is a constant. Temperature remaining constant, in the Boyle's law you have studied, according to the Boyle's law, that Boyle's law we can write here volume inversely proportional to the pressure, and here temperature constant. So we can write V equal to K 1 by P, then PV equal to K. So here we are getting PV equal to K, means we can say product of pressure and volume is constant. Product of pressure and volume is constant. So you can write this in this give region. According to the Boyle's law, volume inversely proportional to the pressure, temperature remaining constant. Then we can write V equal to K1 by P, then PV equal to K. Means product of pressure and volume is constant. Next, all temperature on the Kelvin scale are in positive figure. So I explained earlier by making the graph. So here gas exists up to the minus 273 degrees Celsius. So here from 0 to minus 273 degrees Celsius, these temperature given. And if we change these temperature in the Kelvin, then we will get in the positive figure. Means if the starting 0 degrees Celsius we are changing in the Kelvin, then we will get here 0 degrees Celsius. Then here we will get the 273 Kelvin. And if we take the last temperature here minus 273 degrees Celsius. So if we change this minus 273 degrees Celsius, so we will get the 0 Kelvin. So here in that time, in the explanation of the Charles law, that one graph and the temperature given from 0 to minus 273. So gas exists up to the minus 273 degrees Celsius on the basis of the practical point of view. And if we change these degrees Celsius, means on the degree Celsius scale, the temperature given from 0 to minus 273 degrees Celsius. And if we change any degree Celsius temperature in the Kelvin, then we will get the positive value. For example, if we change the degree 0 degree Celsius, so we will get the 273 Kelvin. And if we take the last value minus 273 degrees Celsius, so here we will get the 0 Kelvin. So for the 0 degree Celsius, we will get the 273 Kelvin, and for minus 273 degrees Celsius, the Kelvin value will be 0. So here on the degrees on the Celsius scale, those temperature given, if we change this temperature in the Kelvin, then we will get the positive figure, positive value. And fifth, volumes of gases are converted into STP condition and then compared. So here we know that volume of the gases changes with temperature and pressure. So one standard value required for the temperature and pressure for understanding the volume, for referring the volume. So here volume change due to change in the temperature and pressure. So one standard value required for the temperature and pressure, one standard value of the temperature and pressure required for referring the volume. So one standard value for the temperature and pressure required for referring the volume. So this is called the STP. We know that STP means standard temperature pressure, and here the temperature 0 degree Celsius means 273 Kelvin, and pressure here 1 atmosphere. So volume of gases are converted into STP condition and then compared. So we will write here volume changes due to change in temperature and pressure. So one standard value of temperature and pressure required for referring the volume. And after this question number 3rd, calculate the following. So you have to do these questions. And in this question number 3rd, here 5th part you can see. 5th part. Question number 3, fifth part. Calculate the following. So here this is given here. A gas X is collected over water at 17 degrees Celsius and 750 mm pressure. So here if the volume of the gas collected is 50 cc, calculate the volume of the dry gas at STP. So here this is given first T1 given, and T1 here given 17 degrees Celsius, and after this P1 given here 750 mm, and if the volume of the gas collected is 50 cc, so here volume also given 50 cubic centimeter. Calculate the volume of the dry gas at STP. So at STP we know that at STP T2 here 273 Kelvin and P2 will be 760 mm of Hg, and we have to determine the volume V2. So here gas equation by adding 273 so here gas equation we will apply, and then we can determine the final volume. But here in the bracket written here, at 17 degrees Celsius the vapor pressure is 14 mm. At 17 degrees Celsius the vapor pressure here given is 14 mm. So here vapor pressure we will minus, here we can see temperature 17 degrees Celsius and here the temperature given 750. So here the question given vapor pressure 14 mm at 17 degrees Celsius. So we will subtract the 14 mm from this pressure, because this vapor pressure exists in opposite direction. So here the resultant value will be 750 minus 14. 14 mm, this is the vapor pressure at 17 degrees Celsius. So here 750 minus 14. So we will get the resultant value. So if we subtract this, (736 mm of Hg). Then after this we will put the formula P1 V1 upon T1 equal to P2 V2 upon T2. Then we will put these values, we will get the answer. So you have to do this question number 3 full, and question number 4 also you will do. These are the simple type question. And fifth also calculate the following. And question number 6 you can see, fill in the blanks with the correct word from the words in bracket. First question, if the temperature of a fixed mass of a gas is kept constant, temperature of a fixed mass of a gas is kept constant and the pressure is increased, the volume correspondingly decreases. The volume correspondingly decreases. Second, if the pressure of a fixed mass of a gas is kept constant and the temperature is increased, the volume correspondingly increases. Third, 1 decimeter cube of a gas is equal to 1 liter. Fourth, all the temperature on the Kelvin scale are in positive figure. Fifth, at minus 273 degrees Celsius, the volume of a gas is theoretically 0 cc, means 0 cubic centimeter. So at minus 273 degrees Celsius, the volume of a gas is theoretically 0 cc. So this chapter completed. Thank you. Have a nice day.